So welcome to day 2 of your Advent calendar. So this was day 1, and like I said, there is no hurry to complete it, all in the space of a day. You've got plenty of time. Let's get on to day 2. So day 2, another big parcel. Let's open it up. Again, couldn't fit it in the bag. Oh, there we go. So day 2 is 150 grams of, what colour is it? Bode. I think it's Bode, but I'll put the colour up on the screen for anyone else that was wanting to follow along at home. So this is 150 grams, and this is going to be the cover for your wreath. And we should have more than enough to go once all the way around this. So here we are with the wreath that I showed you yesterday. And again, like I said, just take your time. So this is Bode carded wool from World of Wool. It's a lovely mixture of greens. It's so beautiful. And we're going to take a couple of bits, a couple of sections. You're going to need a clover pen, or you can still, if you're using your single 32, having gone all over it, I admire you, but I do recommend getting a multi-needle tool holder. And so we're going to, this is just a bit loose at this end bit. Let's just layer that up. So just pop it in. We're going to wrap it round. So any directional, because you can kind of see the direction some of this wool is going. So I would like to have it just going around. I wouldn't put it sort of that way across, but you could, if you were desperate, you can if you're fixing any gaps, you can towards the end. Just little thin bits, it doesn't show too much, but I think it's nice if you have it directionally like this. And you're going to spread it out, and you're going to make sure you're not going over the same bit, because otherwise I don't think 150 grams will stretch that far, but you should have more than enough to go all the way around, and then a little bit left over to fill in any gaps. So make sure it's going over and around. Definitely try and keep it flat. And spread it out a tiny bit as you go, so you get a nice clean coverage there. It is much nicer if it doesn't twist too much, and I just try and even stretch that little bit out a tiny bit. And so that was a couple of sort of arm lengths that I pulled out, and it's done quite well. Just fix it in. That's pretty even coverage. I can't see any gaps that are going to show from that, so that's good. Don't want it moving, so I just give it a few stabs. And I finished just there. So that's where I'll start with the next bit. We're going to get the next bit out, just enough that you can control it. 1, 2 lengths. Try and keep it fairly straight, and don't pull it out too much, just a teeny bit, because when you pull it out too much you get quite thin bits, so just pulling it out a little bit. I think that's a good place to start there. Popping it under and round. Don't pull it too tight. This one is a little bit thinner, the slither. I'm sure the section you have will be as well. The Cheviot slithers, these ones were a bit stronger. There we go. Wrapping it round. Get stuck under there because it will break. You're kind of quite gentle with the slithers. trying to stretch it out a bit, but not too much. But we are nearly a third. We've still got plenty left. That's all you've got to do, is just make sure you should have more than enough to go round. Just moving it across slightly. Yeah, we're definitely a third round, so that's good. So carry on all the way round, and I shall see you in a minute. Yeah, look, we got loads. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just me worrying. I always worry that we'll run out of things. Right, I'll see you in a minute. I'll cover it all, and then I'll show you how finely I felt it. So here we are, I've gone all the way around. I've got plenty left over. I'm sure you're going to be fine. I do, like I said, I do worry. Don't want people to run out. So I've definitely covered it all. When you start to felt it down a little bit, then you might see white bits, but I can't see any. This other multi-needle tool, just a few stabs over it, just helps keep everything in place. You don't have to go mad. And then I'm going to get the clover pen out, and we're going to give this a nice smooth finish. Now, if you really want to, you could leave it that fluffy. I don't recommend it. I think you'd need to go over with this quite a bit, at least, to make sure it's all secure. But I'll show you what I sort of do. It's similar to what we did before, but just a little bit closer together. And it does indent it quite a bit. Like you'll notice now, you can see there's quite a big difference. And because we're doing this, we're also firming up the underneath a little bit more. But this takes ages, and it's fine. It's just a chill thing to do, to relax and work your way round slowly. Give yourself, I mean, I'm not being funny, give yourself 7 days just to do this in the background quietly, half an hour a night. And as I did with the base, I sort of work around here. I lift it up, do inside there, flip it over, do the other side and the inside, and then do this little outer stretch last. So I'll just do a little bit, and we'll zoom in and have a look and see the difference when I'm pressing it, to see how it's not thorough. It's not like solid, I can tell you that, but I am doing quite a lot of close felting and then going back over as well if I feel I've missed anything. So I thought I'd zoom in a bit just to try and get you a little bit sort of a closer picture of what I'm doing. So that patch there is all done. And just to sort of show you the difference, when you press down there, that's really quite soft. When you press down there, it's a bit harder. Your finger's not disappearing into the wool. So that's what we're aiming for. Take your time and don't stress over it. I tell you what, even if this wasn't finished till about the 20th of December, you're going to be absolutely fine. And just enjoy the process. So you're not going to see this finished in today's video, because I'm doing this just sort of concurrently a couple of days before this is coming out. So I won't have this finished. This is going to take me a couple of days anyway. So, you know, do not sit there all day and do this. But it'll give you a lovely finish. And I do think it's a lot easier. You'll see when we see the projects as to why it should be felted sort of similar to this level. Make your life a lot easier. So I shall see you tomorrow for day 3.